I am only allowed to kill undead and spectral creatures with the goal of killing RuneScape's hardest undead monster, Vorkath. I'm allowed to skill and use the drops I get, however there is absolutely no resource skilling and all shops are banned. It's going to be a long journey with lots of twists and turns, so let's get started. We're going to kick off this challenge by killing some zombie pirates. They're very low level and they drop a mithril scimitar. I think that'll be the greatest starting weapon. Now, we have to kill them specifically on Harmony Island because they do have a different drop table to the ones that are on Brain Death Island. I think they're the exact same NPC, but they have a different drop table. No way! Let's fucking go. What is that? What is that? 3 kills in? Oh, you'd love to see it, dude. When you think of an undead crawling hand that's bigger than you, where did that come from? What creature does this crawling hand come from? There we go. Teal gloves. We went through 10 pairs of leathers to get these. I think they're going to be my best in slot. We're going to get some shade robes next. They're a pretty high level monster, but there's a 1 in 2 chance that it drops either the top or the bottom. So 1 in 4 for each piece. And it's going to make killing every monster going forward much easier because it means, of course, I can keep my prayer on longer. 5 kills later, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of my 5 kills are shade robe bottoms. What? There's the top, the next kill. It's a good thing as well because we're out of food. I mean, we could have just tellied, but top and bottom gives 12 prayer. No, gives 9. Does the salve give some? Oh, okay. I'm not going to say no to that. So now that we have some very basic gear together, I wanted to go for some very quick upgrades of a rune scimitar and a rune med helm. They're both 1 out of 60 drops in the Shazy and Crypts, and the undead that drop them are relatively easy to kill. But I totally forgot I needed a light source, which brings me to my first detour. The only way to get a light source will be to kill level 42 and 59 skeletons in the Toren Slayer. We could either get the torch drop of 1 out of 64 or Astro Runes of 1 out of 43 to cast the Hunter Kit spell and get a torch that way. We found the most perfect room. There's 2 level 42 skeletons in here. 2 of them are dead. They have like no HP at all. And the 59, they share the exact same drop table. They drop the torch as well as those 2 Astral Runes. Today's video is sponsored by Royal Match, a match 3 puzzle game in which you help King Robert build and renovate his castle. It's completely free and there's no internet required to play. It's the perfect way to relax when you're feeling stressed, and there are absolutely no ads while you play like some other annoying mobile games. Royal Match is highly engaging and has unique events and ways to progress. The king will find himself stuck in many situations like being trapped in water tanks and stuck within dynamite, and it's up to you to save him. With thousands of levels to gain, you'll never run out of things to do, allowing you to relax and play for as long as you want. You could also join a team and get help from your teammates. Both as a team and individually, you can compete for local and global championships. So what are you waiting for? Give yourself the royal treatment and head down over to the description of this video and download Royal Match today. You're gonna love it. Thanks so much again to Royal Match for sponsoring today's video. Black Kite Shield, you're gonna take some damage taking it, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Oh, we're like a little Dark Knight. Mithril chain body. This is why I love this place. The drop table is just so whack. I guess we're using our robes, and the robes are helping out astronomically as well. But that is an upgrade. Oh shit, an unblessed symbol. I guess I can get this blessed pretty easily, but we do have the salve, so I can't really see myself ever exchanging it. But if we ever really need prayer for something and we're killing a spectral creature that isn't affected by the salve, that could come in handy. Then a mithril mace is actually might be better to use just because of the prayer bonus. I mean, I'm out of prayer right now, but it genuinely might be better. Cheeky little helm upgrade, steel full helm. And there's the astral rune. Let's pick it up. Let's pick it up. Let's just get out of here. We got a whole bunch of stuff though. Oh my God, there's traps everywhere. We got a lot of goodies. We have 18 steel arrows. We have an oak longbow in case that comes in handy. I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We can't do any resource skilling, but figured we might need an axe or something at some point. Things like the blessed symbol, gold bar, maybe we can make some jewelry, some pots to come. Ring of dueling, quite pointless, but so is that gold ring. Woo! What I'm most excited about is we We got some gear. We got some base gear. I forgot that I need to get a tinderbox to light the torch when I get it. I need earth runes as well. There's no zombies, at least as a quick look, that drops earth runes, which is quite annoying. But yeah, we want a tinderbox. I'm not even sure if these are the ones that drop tinderboxes. I know 13 zombies do, but there's armed and unarmed zombies, and they all have different drop tables, and it's such a mess. It is such a mess, the wiki, when it comes to zombies. So we're gonna try these for a little bit. Okay, I am like 99% sure the 24 zombies here are the ones that drop the tinderbox because they are armed, and it says the armed ones drop it, and it just dropped a myth arrow, which on the wiki, the one that drops the one singular myth arrow is the one that drops the tinderbox. So we gotta just hold out for it. Oh my god, there it is. 95 kills. I guess some of those were the 13 zombies. It just took forever to kill these. I had to run back and forth. It's about time. Over 100 kills later. And there it is. We can cast the Hunter Kit spell. Open it up. We're going to need more room. We'll pick this stuff back up. Don't you worry. All this stuff is pretty much useless. We can't resource skill. So let's just drop it all except for the torch. Pick everything back up and light it. And there it is. We got to be very careful down here. There's a major. There is a melee zombie and a ranger zombie. So I think I'm probably just going to hang down this corridor. Maybe I'll attack this zombie and lure him down as well. But I only want one on me at a time. As you can see, even with the Mist Scimitar, we're hitting it pretty good. 1 in 60 for the Med Helm and 1 in 60 for the Rune Scimitar. I want both before I move on, especially the Med Helm, because I don't think I can really get that anywhere else. Oh, Addy Sword. Okay. I mean, that's an upgrade for right now. It's going to get outclassed pretty fast, but it's an upgrade that we'll take right now. Hell yeah. That is the Rune Med Helm. We still, of course, want to stay just a tad bit longer to get that Rune Simi, so that'll be our best weapon to then kill the higher level zombies and skeletons in the Toren Slayer. There it is. We were a little dry there, a little dry. 70 kills it looks like, but there it is. The Rune Scimitar. Back to the Toren Slayer we go. The Toren Slayer is one of the weirdest places in all of RuneScape because of the drop table on the monsters that reside within. Scrolling through their drop table, you'll be amazed to see all of the different armor and weapons they drop, alongside a bunch of other seemingly pointless but useful items that might prove to be helpful later on in the challenge. As of right now, I am still rather gearless, so rounding out our equipment while also chasing a much needed crush weapon is crucial. We'll need a crush weapon for the next part of our plan to chase for an even better weapon. It took some looking, but we found the perfect room to kill these zombies. We have an 80 zombie, an 85 zombie, and a 67 zombie. The 67 zombie and the 80 zombie, they have a 1 in 128 chance of dropping the Rune Warhammer. The 85 zombie has a chance of dropping a Rune Battle Axe. Both are 1 out of 128, so 1 out of 128 of any zombie killed in this room can drop a crush weapon. Oh, a magic log. Those might be useful. We'll definitely hold on to that. I was hoping we get another upgrade before we actually got the weapon we wanted, so Addy Plate Skirt, I will take that. Our inventory is getting kind of full here. We'll drop these for a second, but we just got boots. We didn't have any boots. Oh, and there's a knife. There's a knife. Maybe we have range on the horizon. We did get the magic log. We have a knife, and it is possible to get bowstrings. Grab the kite and telly, grab the kite and telly. It's actually a really good thing that we are getting better armor because I'm able to stay here for quite a bit of time after my prayer runs out because walking back is just terribly slow. Yo, dude, why are 8 black nails 25.6k? What the fuck? There it is on the ground. Rune Warhammer, 192 kills it looks like. And this is the better one of the two, I believe, because it's just very crush based. 5 tick. Should be able to tear through Calvarion, especially with the Salve Amulet. Can everyone coming up? That was easy, man. Blood runes and super combats. I'll probably use these as we progress because I think we're gonna get so many. So maybe not this one, but if I get another one, I'll start using them for sure. Oh shit, I forgot these things are a thing. This is anti-poison as well as super restores. This will be amazing for the Vorkath fight. That saves us an inventory spot. Really, probably a few inventory spots because I can't get anti-venom and I'd have to keep slurping down anti-poisons. Ooh, a Dragonstone. We have a gold bar. Getting molds might be hard, but it could be something. Damn, 18 Sandfu serums now. Also got a Rune 2H. Been experimenting on Crush a little bit. I wouldn't say it's better. 12 kills in, we get our first batch of food. Now, we cannot eat these for any reason other than Vorkath. I have a funny feeling Vorkath is going to take more than one attempt. So, the more the merrier. Oak planks. Genuinely, if I can get a hammer somehow and build the tool storage in my house, I guess that would technically be part of the rules of this challenge. I'm using supplies to build something, to use something, to make. Huh? I mean, maybe. I don't know if that's cheating. Quick look, there's no way to get a hammer, but we're definitely holding on to these, and we'll see. We'll see if we can pull something out of our ass. Shit, so there actually is a way to get a hammer, but there's no way to get a fucking saw. There it is. Oh, there it is. Only 37 kills in total. It's 1 in 42, so we did get lucky, but this took a while to get, so I'm very relieved to finally have gotten it. It is crush based. Unfortunately, Vorkath is not weak to crush. He's a dragon, so it's stab, but this is by far our best weapon out of everything we have. It's 4 tick and gives 50 strength bonus. We got a decent amount of runes though, so if we do have to mage something, that will be awesome. It'll be easy. The food though, 8 dark crabs. Really? We're fine on super combats. We're fine on super restores. We have the M.2 Serum, so the anti-poison's taken care of. But 8 dark crabs. The good news is, if we have to go back to Calvarion, or if we want to do Vetion, we have a much better crush weapon now. Now that we have a decent weapon, it's time to start the more annoying grinds. The only possible way for us to get an anti-fire potion is to kill the ferocious barbarian spirit. There is a 1 in 32 chance of getting 1 dose and a 1 in 32 chance of getting 2 doses of an anti-fire mix. That seems simple enough, but the only way to kill this particular spirit is to get mangled bones. Traditional methods of getting them would be to kill confused or lost barbarians, as they have a 100% drop chance, but they are not undead. So we have to rely on the skeleton instead for a 1 in 18 chance to then try and get the anti-fire. All right, so the aggro should be gone here. We have to run in, pick up the skeleton, and then hop instantly. Pick up the skeleton, hop instantly, and keep doing that over and over and over again. And there's like a 1 in 18 chance of getting the mangled bones. Crap. Okay, so when it spawns, you take damage, and the skeleton hits you as well. So there's got to be a place where I can stand, where I could hop before the skeleton can attack me. I'm pretty sure it's possible. I'm pretty sure this is the fastest way to get the collection logs for the ancient pages. All right, I got it down pretty good. This little square right here, as long as you don't move from this square and aggro is completely sorted, you just click on it. Even if it spawns, it traps it in this corner right here. However, as you can see, I am taking damage. Sometimes when you loot the bones, you get damaged, and it's incredibly annoying, and it's completely unavoidable. Sometimes you don't. I mean, that time I did as well. I don't actually know the max hit, but I can't just sit here all day, and I don't have any food. I'm definitely not going to use those crabs in the bank. I only got 2 of them. Oh, boy. So it looks like in a trip, I can get around 17 searches. That's if I don't die on this one. This one will be my 17th. It could probably hit a 10. Okay. We got pretty lucky on that one. We got 3 mangled bones. Technically, I only should have gotten 1. So it looks like if I go the drop rate, it's about 1 mangled bone every 15 minutes. The 10 minutes to wait, 5 minutes to loot. And that's 4 an hour. But then I can get 3 in a trip like that. I'm a little nervous. I can go 3 trips and not get any, especially if I just got that lucky right there. Okay, technically, we only need to get an anti-fire drop 1 time. Now that is assuming I kill Vorkath on my first go, but technically to kill Vorkath, I only need 1 dose. So 1 in 16 chance. We have 14 mangled bones in total, including this one. We got the axe from the Shazian crypts. Of course, we had the tinderbox and the magic logs. All those juicy magic logs we got from Calvarion. Oh my god, the 2-doser as well. Okay. We'll use the last 2. We're not gonna get more mangled bones. We're gonna use that for now. Oh my gosh, yes, I hate this place so much. It even takes so long to kill these guys. They have such high defense. All right, the last kill coming up. This is the haul. Not anything too exciting, really. I mean, it's just the anti-fire we wanted, and we got it. The 2 doses. Let's move on out of here. Next up, we have to get a better weapon. The Ancient Staff is good for progression, but it certainly cannot be used to defeat Vorkath. His crush defense is far too strong. We absolutely need a stab weapon. I originally thought of doing barrows, as they are considered to be spectral creatures, but there's absolutely no way to get a spade. There are animated spades that I would 100% consider to be spectral creatures, but it's not listed as one on the wiki, so we'll have to go to plan B. The big problem is that with Revenant's Band, the only way to upgrade my weapon is from the catacombs underneath Morton. The dragon weaponry, alongside most of the armor upgrades I can get, are locked behind the gold chests. The bad news is that even though I have tons of magic logs, they only provide a 1 in 6 chance while burning fire shades. The fastest way to get gold keys normally is to kill Urium shades and use redwood logs, but the only way I can get redwood logs while only killing the undead is to open up the gold chests themselves. So unless we get a lucky redwood drop, my only chance to get keys is the slow way by using magic logs. But that isn't my only issue. I can't use shops, so buying olive oil to make sacred oil is out of the question. I need to gather as many taramins, vials of water, and ashes to make Serum 207s to give to the afflicted, for a chance of the olive oil and even more taramins as well. And the journey begins with our first drop being a taramin. If that's not a good omen, I don't know what is. And after 217 Forgotten Souls, it looks like we have 11 Taramin. That should be enough. 54 vials of water. Also some mage gear. Black top, black wizard hat, and some battle staves. So you can't kill the level like 13 or whatever it is. They actually drop bones for whatever reason. So it's either these guys or mummies. And mummies would actually have been okay to kill because they actually dropped the rune square shield, which would have been an upgrade for me. But I can kill these so much quicker than I can kill mummies, so I'm just gonna do this instead and hope I get a better shield from Shades of Morton. That's all the Taramins used up. We're gonna get Taramins doing this method, so we're probably gonna have to get more ashes. Taramins probably aren't gonna be the problem though. Right now we have 8 full pots and then one dose potion, so we have to use the serum on an inflicted person and you get stuff. Vials of water? I don't want vials of water. Ah, our first set of olive oil. It's only a 1 dose, sir. We can get 1, 2, 3, and 4 doses of multiple quantities. So as long as we're getting a bunch of olive oil and taramins, then we should be good. 3 taramins in that one go. I've never had such a rush of dopamine just getting fucking a low tier leaf. Ooh, 2 olive oils in that one. 3 1-dosers. Yeah, you get just a weird amount of this stuff. And we finally got a hammer. This is how I would have gotten my hammer if I needed it. That is the first trip done. The olive oil isn't bad at all. I think we got like roughly normal RNG on that. The taramins though, we really didn't get that lucky with those. And with those 4 taramin, we get 6 more taramin. So hopefully that trend continues. Oh no, 1 more dose. Okay, that trend did not continue. So next up, we got to kill these lore shades, which ultimately give us sanctity, which means we can then put the olive oil on top of the flaming altar, and that gives us the sacred oil, and that's what goes on the logs to get pyre logs. So from curing the afflicted, we actually got normal logs, which is perfect because it actually means we don't have to waste a magic log on the first lore remains. So we're gonna have to do this all in chronological order and slowly get the keys: bronze, steel, black, silver, and then gold, because that's ultimately how you get through the catacombs down there, and we get our first one. Next up, we have the Frin remains, and unfortunately, we're gonna have to use magic logs for this one. It doesn't need to be that high for this very low tier shade that we're burning, but unfortunately, we have no other option to get any other logs, and we got bronze again, so I should probably be killing a few, because that, oh no. There we go, there's the steel key. I just realized that Sacred Oil uses all 4 doses per log. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. What? All right, please just give me the silver key. Oh, another black. Oh man. Okay, I'm out of sacred oil. I am going to burn through sacred oil way too fast, and we need a much better method. Cashing in the 207s were not self-sufficient, meaning I needed to go and get more taramins, and they aren't super quick to get in bulk. But there is a solution. Serum 208, which offers different rewards and more of the rewards I need. The wiki even states that this is a self-sufficient method to gain taramin, and of course, I'll gain olive oil in the process. With each 4 dose of Serum 208 I make, I have to use up 20% sanctity. That is about 5 times slower than making sacred oil, which uses 3.6% a potion. I still think that will be much faster than getting my own herbs. So this is my second inventory since the Serum 207s, and this is working a lot better. I think it, oh my gosh, I think it genuinely is sustainable. We didn't get as many Terramins as the first time around, but holy shit did we get a lot of olive oil. And at the end of the day, that is ultimately what we want. We'd rather get the olive oil over the Terramins, as long as we have enough Terramins to keep going. Yo, dude, look at Drew over here, living the life, casting Crumble Undead. My kind of man. Dude, what? It is, I can't stress how much better the Serum 208s are. So at about 2 hours of work, we have 17 magic power logs. That is not a lot for a lot of time, but we have 14 surplus Terramins in the bank, which is great, because if we feel like we're getting way too many that we're not going to need, we can just use Serum 207s to speed up the process, because those Serum 208s take a long time to make. Please silver key, please silver key. Dude, oh my god, I'm going to have a fucking nervous breakdown. Ah, there it is. Okay, get out of here. All right, so we're kicking off with 10 fire remains, fur remains. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. There is a 1 in 6 chance of getting a gold key, and that's what we want. Now, we can't use that first gold key because we need to use that gold key to, of course, unlock the rooms to get to the gold chests. But all the ones after the first one, we then can use to get that juicy loot, that dragon weaponry that we so desperately need. The first gold key. Come on, let's get a second in this first batch. And it happens. Oh, I'm so excited. And the third gold. Okay, we're gonna open up 2 of these golds right now, just because I've been itching. I've been itching to get my hands on some good loot. We have a lot of upgrades. As for the silvers, I don't think I'm even gonna touch them until after I finish my gold, because a lot of the loot in silver can just get outclassed by gold loot. I need to make sure I only open up 2 of the 3. Battle staves. Lame. Ooh. Oh, that's a collection log. I've been outed. I get outed in every video I film. Everyone knows what I'm doing. We had so many leftover Terramin that we're just going to try Serum 207s for right now and see how many extra we can get over this 28. We get so much surplus, and it just doesn't seem to be worth it spending so much time making Serum 208s when we can just yeet these really quick. So doing the mixture between Serum 208s and 07s definitely is the move. How the fuck do I have 26 Terramins now? Did I just get really unlucky the first time I was doing Serum 207s? I might have. All this work to only have 37 pyre logs in total. Thankfully, I have plenty of magic logs here. But again, we still have a lot of Terramins and stuff. We should get around 6 keys from doing this with a 1 in 6 chance, roughly. So hopefully we get lucky on getting a lot of keys and getting the dragon weaponry from the chest. Because if not, we're gonna have to spend another like 4 hours doing this again, and I don't want to do that. Our key luck has been pretty decent. I believe it's 7. We have 7 plus the 1 extra we had. Come on. Ah, the last one was a fluke, but that's okay. All right. We have some keys to play with. I'm really excited. Let's let's test our luck. All right, the moment of truth. Now, I kept 1 key in the bank so I don't accidentally use it. We're just gonna send it. See what we get. Let's hope we get an upgrade somewhere. But of course, what we really want... Oh shit. That's, I mean, we're using a salve, but not every undead or spectral creature actually is affected by the salve. So that's a pretty nice upgrade, just all things considered. Come on, we want the dragon weaponry. Oh, this is awful loot, man. This is awful. A rune sword. A rune sword. Is that actually... It's stab. It's my best stab. This would be better against Vorkath. As awful as that sounds. Okay, this should be enough. Got a little extra there, actually. This time, we have 41 sacred oil. I just blew through my Terramins like there is no tomorrow. So I really hope this works. How many logs do we have left? 48. Oh my gosh. We're gonna be out of fucking logs as well, pretty much. This haul has been absolutely incredible. This is the 41st key. Can we make it 11 keys at 41? Not quite, but we still have 10. We have 1 in the bank still. Come on, I need this. I'm gonna spare you guys the theatrics and just start opening them. Oh, an undead zealot. A zealot. I don't know how to pronounce that word, if I'm being honest. Do they drop anything? Bleached bones. We'll hold on to that for now. Amulet of Damned again. Leg upgrade. Leg upgrade. Is that better? Probably not than the rune sword. Dragon! Oh! Oh my god. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. It's not that much better, but it's better. It's better, and it has a spec. Oh, is this really the weapon I'm gonna be bringing? Surely that's good enough. Oh my god, and we get rune legs. And we have all these silver keys to open as well. I just realized we also have a body upgrade, the Addy chain. My second silver key, we get an upgrade to a Addy kite shield. And this first trip of silver keys is actually pretty nuts. 2 Amulet of the Dams, Flame Tar Hammer. I mean, it's all kind of pointless. Just the Addy kite's really the only thing useful here. I mean, we're just collecting Amulet of the Dams though. Ooh, Bloody Notes. Look at that. I think we just take a look at it. Don't we get the page as well from this? Oh, it's on the ground. It's on the ground. There's so much shit everywhere. All right, just casually getting 4 Amulet of the Dams and a Rune Scroll of Bloodbark. The Vorkath fight is approaching, and if I'm being honest, I'm not really feeling that confident. So we need to get every single upgrade that we can reasonably get here. And Dragon Boots are going to be one of them. They give decent defensive stats considering I'm still wearing Addy in some places, and they of course give that much needed strength bonus. Thankfully, we got an unblessed symbol from Toren Slayer way back early in this episode. And the good news is we can bless it really easily. So I'm probably gonna kill him right in this area here because other creatures are attacking it and it's attacking other creatures, which means I can do exactly what I'm doing here and just not take any damage whatsoever. I'm also probably gonna try to kill some spiritual warriors as well. Okay, what? My second kill. We want to get a rune kite shields. So what I was going to say was we're also going to kill these guys because they drop a rune kite. I got to see how rare it is, actually. I was mainly going to focus on the boots, but we just got them. It's 1 out of 127. Ah, they're just as rare, unfortunately. So still a little bit of grind ahead of us. But dude, what? And there it is. Only 13 kills in. 13 kills. I mean, we just upgraded to the Addy kite and we're going right to the rune. Oh man, look at us. And after a very long grind, it was time for our final upgrade. A few Calvarion kills later and we get what we need, a full inventory of Dark Crabs. And there it is, guys. That is the last drop we need. It's our 3rd Dark Crab drop in total. And now it is time to face the final boss, the strongest undead monster there is, and gear only obtained through the undead. Operation Kill Vorkath is officially underway. With the ragtag gear, after so many hours of work, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't incredibly nervous right now. I'm really scared about just not being accurate enough. All right, let's do it. There's no point in delaying. Let's do it. Let's pot up. Quick prayers. Quick prayers are looking good. We're going to start by dumping specs, of course, and try to get as many back throughout the fight. And we're starting off with a pretty good spec. Into a miss. Into a miss. Into a hit. I mean, those were specs. That was a hit. Miss there. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think this could go either way. When it comes to the venom, I'm probably not gonna actually get rid of the poison. I'm just gonna get rid of the venom. The reason for that is I only have so many Sanfu serums, and to completely cure the poison and the venom, I have to take 2 sips. And the issue with that is they are also my prayer potions, and I can't go through them too quick, so I might just have to suck up being poisoned the whole fight. Always have to make sure I eat after I kill the spawn, because there's like a slight delay, which is the perfect time to eat. Oh, but he's so accurate. To be fair, I'm pretty accurate as well. 2 really good hits right there, but a lot of my hits are like 5, 6, 7, and they're just incredibly low like that. A 2. The really good thing about the acid phase here is that if done correctly, you take absolutely 0 damage. And when pretty much this whole fight is a giant tank test, you don't want to be taking any damage. The goal is to last as long as possible. Oh my gosh, come on. One more hit. One more hit. One more hit. It's fucking dead. It's fucking dead with food to spare. Did we even get an upgrade? We have that. Oh, man. Holy shit. We fucking did it.